Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bilco. This is their part number RPRS752LP. RPRS752LP. This is a lift. This is a hold open arm bracket. Bilco has a line of parts for their roof hatches, and that stuff is all pretty typical and common and of sufficient duty rating to handle the size of the unit. Bilco also is a custom manufacturer of material that's completely designed and engineered from scratch. There are many times when they will have very large sorts of roof hatches that might be 3'6" or 4 foot deep and 12 foot or longer in length. So those sorts of really heavy duty or large applications require custom parts. Well, the RPRS752L is a track that is mounted up to the underside of the lid for a hold open mechanism, and we know that that's the case, that it's a hold mechanism because it has this welded in bracket here, which in my experience really acts as a shoulder stop. So what you end up having is the track, the hold open arm that's mounted to the sidewall that communicates inside of here, so that when it's all lifted up, it will rest against that shoulder stop that's there. And then all of the bolts or the fasteners, and it's all sold separately. So to keep that in mind, with their standard duty material, you'll get the track, you'll get the hold open arm and all the bolts, but it's not the case with this heavy duty stuff that's engineered. So if you have a hold open arm that's 24-inch in length, a heavy duty arm from the center line of the mounting plate on the sidewall to the center line of the handle, if that's 24-inch, this is the track you need. This is not 24-inch long, it's shorter, which is normal. This is probably about 18-inch. Okay, about 19-inch. The overall width, about 2 1/4. And you noticed earlier with the magnet, this is made of steel, about 2 1/8 inch, and it's in a zinc dichromate type finish. That's where it gets its gold color from, so they'll give it corrosion resistance. The purpose of this video is to give you visual and dimensional evidence of what this item is. It could very likely be that the part you're looking for we don't have online or a video of at all, because of the very fact that Bilco is a manufacturer of roof hatches and other access products. They have a standard catalog, but they also make stuff, and it would be engineered as such. In a case where you have this really large sort of unit, you're probably on the other side going to have a guide arm assembly as well. It's the same as the it's the same as the lift hold open arm mechanism, except it doesn't have a handle. The track won't have a stop in it, a shoulder stop. And you'll need that because the weight of I can imagine you would need that because the weight of the lid itself, under its own weight, it wouldn't operate really well. So having a guide arm over here with your lift arm would make perfect sense. This would work with a left-hand version, and when you face the roof hatch from the roof and look at it in the open position, this hardware would be on the left side of your installation. Okay. Now, I gave you the overall sizes. Let's go over these bolt hole locations from the side with the shoulder stop, which should be closest to the hinge. You've got about 7/8 down to about 6 3/4, over to about 12 3/8, over to about 18 1/8. Okay. The fasteners are not included. Nothing's included with this one-off heavy-duty stuff, so keep that in mind. It would be nice if Bilco published a list of everything that they had parts-wise, well, but that would be unreasonable, really, because of their custom capability. What they do have is the ability to help us determine the parts that you need. So what you'll want to do is take photographs. If you're unsure, take photographs of everything, inside out, as many as you can suffer. What you're really looking for, hopefully, is information on the sidewall. That would be the manufacturer's name on a label that would have the serial number. And if you can get that, then we can absolutely have them pull up a bill of materials and say, this is what you need to keep that specific unit working safely. So that's what you'll be looking for. If you need help on identifying stuff that you can't otherwise find, that's how you'd proceed and reach out to us at our sales department. Information will help you with that. Finally, if you have any questions on the Bilco RPRS752LP, this is their hold open left-hand track, or any other Bilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.